Hi students. So in the last session we have discussed about the role of zero and additive inverse and the multiplicative identity. So in this session we will be discussing about the multiplicative inverse or the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal? Just interchange the numerator to denominator. Multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse, or you can write reciprocal. In other words, reciprocal. What exactly this one? The product of two rationals is equals to 1. Product of two rationals. Remember always, if the product of two rationals is equals to 1, then each one is called multiplicative inverse of the other. Like a by b into c by d. If the product is equals to 1, if a by b into c by d is equals to 1, then c by d is called multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse of a by b. What is exactly meaning? A and b is a is the numerator, b is the denominator. A by b is a rational. So product of this into this is equals to 1. Then c by d is called the multiplicative inverse of a by b, and also a by b is the multiplicative inverse of c by d. It's nothing but the reciprocal. A by b, reciprocal of the rational number and its reciprocal. Observe it. Rational number and its reciprocal. Product is always will be equals to what? Rational number, then reciprocal, or you can write multiplicative inverse. And the product of these rational number and this one, here is the product, so a rational number and its reciprocal. So rational number product always will be equals to 1, like a by b. What is the reciprocal of a by b? B by a. Reverse numerator and denominator, just interchange b by a. So a by b into b by a is equals to 1. That means multiplicative inverse of a by b is always b by a, and b by a inverse is a by b. This is 1. Next, now another one you see, 2 by 7 reciprocal, 7 by 2. So 2 by 7 into 7 by 2 will be equals to 1. How it is equal to 1? Because 2 7s are 14 and 7 2s are 14. 14 by 14 is equals to 1. Similarly, one more example, 4 by minus 4 by 5. Minus 4 by 5. And then here minus 5 by 4. So minus 4 by 5 into minus 5 by 4, which is equals to 1. And then a rational number and its reciprocal product is always equals to 1. Now reciprocal of, look at this, reciprocal of minus 2 1 by 3 is dash. How do you find out? Reciprocal of minus 2 1 by 3. First you need to convert that into improper, then you have to reciprocal. You have to find out. So 3 2s are 6, minus 2 1 by 3 is equals to 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 7. So minus 7 by 3. Now reciprocal of minus 7 by 3 is 3 by minus 3 by 7. And one more important thing, a rational number which does not have a reciprocal is 0. The rational number which does not have a reciprocal is 0. A rational number and its reciprocal both will be same. What are those numbers? 1. 1 is the reciprocal, itself is the reciprocal. Minus 1, that also reciprocal, same. So 1 and minus 1 have the same reciprocals, whereas 0, a rational number does not have a reciprocal is 0. What is the multiplicative inverse meaning? When you multiply a rational and another rational, the product of a rational number and another rational number is equals to 1, then that rational number is called the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of the given thing. So each one is called multiplicative inverse. I hope it is clear to you. Multiplicative inverse or reciprocal. Let us see exercise 1.1 from this chapter. Using appropriate properties to find the first question, minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 into minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. Observe it. When you are doing this one, wherever the properties we can use, but he is not asking you to use like represent the property using appropriate properties to find. We have to mention the property name where you are using. Observe it. Minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5. Minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 into 3 by 5. So here, in these two, just we'll write minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5. So when you multiply these two, either you can use the closure property or you can say commutative property. Plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. So these two and these two you observe. 2 minus into plus. When we multiply rationals, first sign also you have to consider minus into plus. Minus 2 into 3, 6. So minus 6 by 3 5s are 15. So which property can be used? You can say either closure or commutative property. Plus 5 by 2 minus 3 1s are 3 by 5 6 are 30. So here we use, you can write either closure or commutative property. Now we are using associative property, that is this plus this minus this. So you can take LCM of 15, 2 and 30 is 30. Then minus, you have to convert them into like rationals. So minus 6 by 15 with 15, if you divide this LCM, the quotient will be 2. So 2 into 2 by 2 minus 12 by 30. This is one. And next 5 by 2, if you do 5 by 2 into 30 divided by 2, quotient will be 15. So with 15, 75 by 30. Then this rational is as it is. 3 by 30 is there. So 3 by 30 into 1 by 1, which will give you 3 by 30. Now observe it. The denominator is same, 30, and here this is minus 12 plus 75, and here it is 3, but what we have here? Minus. So it is plus 3, but here we have minus. Plus into minus, minus. Now minus 12 minus 3 will give you minus 15 plus 75 by 30, which will give you minus 15 plus 75. Addition of two integers with different sign. Ignore the sign, subtract and keep bigger number sign. which is 60 by 30 is equals to 2. 31 are 32 are. So therefore the properties which we use, closure, commutative, here we can mention the property name as associative property. Now I hope you understood. Question number 2. Write the additive inverse of each of the following. Additive inverse. What is additive inverse of A by B minus A by B? Additive inverse of A by B is minus A by B. So additive inverse. Additive inverse of A by B is minus A by B. Now, so additive inverse of 2 by 8 is minus 2 by 8. Similarly, you can write additive inverse of minus 5 by 9 is plus 5 by 9. How we are getting minus of minus 5 by 9, which will give you minus into minus plus 5 by 9. This is how we find additive inverse. Is it clear? I hope you understood. Let us see the question number 3. Verify minus of minus x is equals to x for x is equals to 11 by 15. So as minus of, so given that minus of minus x is equals to x, we know that the solution, that is for x place we are going to substitute 11 by 15. That is minus of minus 11 by 15 is equals to x. Now you see the minus of minus, that means we are multiplying a negative integer with negative integer. Where is integer? It indicates algebraically it's invisible. So 1, it's invisible as 1. So 1 into 11, minus 1 into minus, minus into minus, plus minus into minus, plus 11 by 15, plus 11 by 15, that is x. So therefore, minus of x, minus of minus 11 by 15 is equals to 11 by 15. Minus into minus, plus minus into minus, plus 1 is invisible, 1 11s are 11 by 15, which is 11 by 15. Next, question number 4. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following. Multiplicative inverse means what? We know that just the reciprocal, numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator, interchanging that numerator and denominator. Product of those two should be equals to 1. So now, multiplicative inverse of minus 13 by 19 is 19 by 13, as minus 13 by 19 into, minus here, minus 19 by 13 will give you the product as 1. This is, so multiplicative inverse of minus 13 by 19, you can write as 19 by minus 13, or minus you can keep for the numerator, minus 19 by 13. You can write for the denominator also minus 13, or you just replace the minus in the same place, interchange only numerator and denominator. Next, multiplicative inverse of these two. So what is the first step we have to do? We have to find the product of these two. For the result, you have to verify multiplicative inverse. Minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7. So minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7, minus into minus plus, 5 3s are 15 by 8 7s are 56, minus into minus plus, 5 3s are 15, 8 7s are 56. So multiplicative inverse of 15 by 56. 15 by 56 is 56 by 15. So therefore, this multiplicative inverse is 15 6 by 15. 56 by 15. I hope you understood how to verify and how to find out multiplicative inverse. Is it clear? Is 0.3, question number 9, is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3, why or why not? So first we write 0.3 could be expressed as a rational number. You all know how to convert the rational number into decimal number to a rational number. So 0.3 can be written as 3 tenths, which we write as 3 by 10. 3 tenths, 3 by 10. Now convert this 3 1 by 3. 3 1 by 3 convert into improper fraction, which is the rational. 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1, 10 by 3. 10 by 3. Now you observe 3 by 10 and 10 by 3. Yes. 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse of the multiplicative inverse of 10 by 3, which is yes, 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3, because we got 3 1 by 3 when you convert into improper, that is 10 by 3, and 0.3 convert into rational, it's 3 tenths, which is called 3 by 10. So 3 by 10 and 10 by 3, they both are reciprocal to each other. So is the multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3 because 3 by 10 into 10 by 3 is equals to 1. 3 by 10 into 10 by 3. 10 3 gets cancelled, or 3 10s are 30, by 10 3s are 30, 30 by 30 will give you 1. I hope you understood. This is about question number 9. Now students, look into the question number, that is 5. Question number 5. Name the property under multiplication used in each of the following. So minus 4 by 5 into 1 is equals to 1 into minus 4 by 5 is equals to minus 4 by 5. So which property we are multiplying a rational with 1? So that is called multiplicative identity. So the first property is multiplicative identity. Second property, 13 by 17 minus 13 by 17 into minus 2 by 7 is equals to minus 2 by 7 into minus 13 by 17. So A into B is equals to B into A. Which property we call it as? So that is, which property do you call? It's commutative property. The third one, minus 19 by 29 into 29 by minus 19, which is equals to 1. So the product of two rationals is 1. Then each rational is called its multiplicative inverse of the other. That means the third one is called multiplicative inverse. What do you call? Multiplicative inverse. Then question number 6. Multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 6. So reciprocal of minus 7 by 16 is 16 by minus 7. With that, now you have to multiply that 6 by 11. You have to multiply and find the product. Question number 7. Tell what property allows you to compute 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3 as 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3 bracket in the first place, 6 into 4 by 3, and in second place 1 by 3 into 6. Which property does it? It's exactly associative property under multiplication of rational numbers. Next, is 8 by 9 multiplicative inverse of minus 1 by 8? Why or why not? So 8 by 9 and 1 by 8 convert into improper fraction, which is minus 9 by 8, but here we have 8 by 9, so it's not. I hope you understood what we have discussed in today's session. The leftover, whatever is given, fill in the blanks and everything, you have to go through the points and you have to finish it. I hope it is clear to you today's session. Thank you. We'll meet again in the next session.